Hello everybody, it's Paul here, Forex Farmer. Now I ain't a real farmer, believe it or not, but I like farming for pips. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to tell you now a strategy that I use, which is based on ICT, smart money concepts, whatever you want to call it. If you want some free training as well, go to the ICT 2022 mentorship. Do that, seriously, it'll be the best thing you've done. There's a lot of content in there. I'm just going to show you what I do on a daily basis to make money. Now, I've been trading in total nearly 20 years. In fact, just over 20 years, I think. And I used to trade like normal retail traders do, trend line, support resistance, all that sort of stuff. And I was profitable, pretty profitable, yeah. Then I found ICT. Everybody's talking about ICT and smart money concepts and all that sort of stuff. So I looked into it and it really clicked with me. And it's taken my trading to another level. I'd like to share with you what I do on a daily basis. So simply, this is a daily chart on GU or cable, and I mark key structural highs. So you know there's a high, there's a high. You know these have all been taken out. There's a high that was taken out. The high we're working with at the minute is this one here, and this is all the way back on the 26th of May. So it's nearly a year ago. This high. And then we were the other day very, very close to it. So let's just have a little look. So this here, ignore all this. This is the stuff. This is stuff I've been working on. This is that zone. So this is that high from a year ago. So this was on my radar, and I was watching it. And oh, look at that! We broke the high. We've run the liquidity from a year ago, just there. So I set an alert here. As soon as that happened, my phone buzzed, and I thought, here we go, this is interesting. Let's go down to the 5 minute. So on the 5 minute, we've had a bit of a reaction, but here's what I'm looking for, and I won't enter a trade unless I see this. Okay, I'm looking for a break in market structure or a change of character, whatever you want to call it. And what that would be a low being broken to the downside, so it looks like the market is turning bearish. That's what I'm looking for. Let's drop it down to a 3 minute, because I like working at the lower, maybe 1, 2 or 3 minutes really when I'm looking for these. So let's have a look. So we haven't got one yet. Now you could say that if we broke that, that would be a change of character. So let's have a look and see if we break that. We do, but we don't close below it. So we've got a new low here. We don't hit it yet. Oh, now we have. Now I'm looking for displacement. Now what I mean by displacement is a very aggressive candle to the downside. Is this an aggressive candle? Could be. Let's have a look at what the next one is. No. Okay. So we're looking for an aggressive candle and a fair value gap to be left. What a fair value gap is a space either side of the candle that hasn't been filled, creating an imbalance. There's one here. There's one there. If you look at this candle here, you'll see that the low of that candle is there, the high of that candle is there. This is a fair value gap. This is a fair value gap down to here. Okay. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for a big down move, creating a fair value gap. We haven't got one. We filled it all in. So our new low gets moved to here. Can we break this low? Not yet. Not yet. Yes. Look at that. Big candle. Big move to the downside. What does the next candle do? The next candle creates a fair value gap. Got a fair value gap there. Let's see what the next candle does. Tags us in. I should have actually put in short position. I would have my stop there, and I would be targeting these lows here, because that's the nearest point of liquidity, which is giving us an 8 to 1. Not bad. Let's have a look. Well, we've been tagged in. and there we go, and we got our 8 to 1. And you could have entered numerous times, because you may notice the eagle-eyed of you that there was another fair value gap marks up here. It created another fair value gap in here. You could have entered again there if you wanted to. There you go, that's a nice 8 to 1. Let's have a little look here. We have now, as you can see, if we look at this, we've got relative equal lows there, relative equal lows. We've run the liquidity to the downside. So let's look and see if we get that breaking market structure to the upside. Not yet. But we'll be looking for that to be broken there. Not yet. Oh, not yet. No. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, what's this? Big candle to the upside, creating our fair value gap right in here. So we can go long right there, low to the bottom. Let's go to the bottom of that candle there, and we're targeting our liquidity, first liquidity, which is around about here, because we were stalling there. That gives us nearly a 3 to 1. We're tagged in, and again, and we're out. Beautiful trade. And that's what I do on a daily basis. Have a look at a chart, any chart, and mark up key levels on the daily, the 4 hour, the weekly. Mark up your key levels of where if you were trading support and resistance, where would you put your stops? And where would you enter the market if you were trading support and resistance? You know, if we look at the daily here, you know, you would put stops under. This would be a support line. This would be a resistance area. This would be a resistance area. This would be a support line. This would be support. This would be support. This would be support. And you're looking for when the liquidity is run, as in price breaks through that. Then you move to your lower time frames and you look for a change of character, or a break in market structure, or change in market structure, or market structure shift, whatever you want to call it. Millions of names, and a fair value gap. And when you've got one of those, enter. Look for the next point where liquidity is, and happy days. Hope you've enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe. I'm going to do loads more videos like this, just about how I trade and stuff. Might even do some live trades as well, if we can get some likes and we can get some people subscribing. Anyway, I'm the Forex Farmer, and I'll see you for the next one.